Hello, hello, hello. Bit of a delay to start the game tonight. Not quite sure why. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Today we're rocking the Adam Johnson Memorial jersey. 2 years ago today, he lost his life. So hopefully there'll be some tribute around the NHL tonight for that. Ovechkin better hit the 900. I mean, I wish he did it last time against who were we playing at home? On his 1500th game. I wish he played better in that game. A 7-1 win against the Sens wasn't. A 7-1 loss against the Sens wasn't great, to be honest. Oh, we're finally underway. Jesus, that is a very delayed start. 20 minutes late. There we go. Frozen Frenzy tonight as well. 32 teams, 16 games being played. We'll have a look at updates around the NHL later on. Lines tonight. I have got them up on my phone, actually. It's Logan Thompson's 50th start here for the Caps as well. 36-7-6 record so far. Lines are as followed. Ovi. Oh, this was the projected at least. This was earlier today. Ovi, McMichael, Leonard, Protas, Dubois, Wilson, Beauvillier, Lapierre, Frank, Duhaime, Dowd, Sordy, Ferrari with Carlson, Chikrin with Matt Roy, Ferrari, Chris Home with Bandsby, and then Logan in there. But I don't know why. Almost a Dallas goal there early. Splitting the D there in between a lot of feet. Over on the ice. Block shot by Ryan Leonard there. That one stung him. Circling the net. Plays it up to the blue line. Shot comes in. Blocked away by Thompson. Chisholm sends it down. Deflected by McMichael. Carlson plays it across the ice. How you doing, Josh? Josh. Said that very weird there. Big hit for Dallas behind the net there. Who you hoping to win here? You a Dallas or Caps fan? I would assume Caps, but then again, Ovi is followed by people all around the NHL, so not necessarily. It'll be one of the two, definitely, but could be either team still. Ethan Frank using his speed there, digging in behind the net. Lapierre helping out, and that'll be a trip, maybe. Play went down there. It's a hand pass called. We'll do a little poll. Why not? Joke on the Thief playing. Great song. Shot there from Thompson. Wilson, sorry. Keep it in the zone. Wilson plays it to Dubois. Back to Wilson. Plays it around the boards. No one was there, so it went all the way back to the Cap zone. We've lost game sound. There we go. It's back again. Protas shoots. Blocked it away. That was shot into the shoulder of Ottinger there. Two on two, 3-on-3 if they're quick. Dubois coming back to help out here. Shot gloved by Thompson. Not a lot of chances really, very early. Shots are 2 apiece. Almost 4 minutes in. Protas probably with the best look so far. Wide open shot went to try to pull it across the top left corner, went off Ottinger's shoulder. Sort of pole. There we go, got the pole up for all. Dumps down there, Duhaime, big hit. Put it out in front, a good shot there. Comes out of the cap zone. Salif comes back faster than the defense there, actually, to get that through. And that went to a vacant wing there. Bit quiet early in the game so far. Cycling well at the minute. Good chance there. It's in the corner, a lot of pressure by Dallas actually right now. Good zone time. Goes behind there, almost knocked the net off there. Caps finally get possession and get it out of the zone. Straight to Dallas. We'll send it back in. Thompson out to play it. Chikrin will pass it up. Frank coming down the side here. Puts the brakes on in the corner. Hoods it back to Chikrin. Overskates the puck. Sends it around the boards. No one there though. Dallas picks it up. I'll try dump it back the other way. Wilson, gotta be careful there. Don't want to get a call. In the skates up on the boards here. They keep losing the actual sound of the arena here. It's really weird. Come back the other way, Dubois. In the corner. Wilson sends it around. But just can't get there. Does take it off him though. Protas using his very long stick here. 6'6". Big hit behind the net again by Duhaime, putting in a lot of. He's hit it again himself into the boards there. This line's really putting in the graft though. Sends it around the boards. Roy will join the rush. Off the skate. Straight onto Ottinger there. Had to make an unexpected save there. Ovechkin shoots wide. And it's put all the way down to the Caps end. Dangerous puck though, not gloved down very well. Caps come out with it though. Send it off the boards all the way down. Not quite enough for icing. Ovi with a hit there. Leonard tries to put it ahead there. Tried to give Michael a breakaway. Centered. Sticked by Thompson. They keep it in there. I can't show the game, unfortunately, Noah. If I show the game, I get done. Because it's copyright infringement. So unfortunately, I can't. If I could, I would. But unfortunately, I can't. Good shot from Frank there. Blocked into the netting. It's just like at SBN and similar. You can't show the game, unfortunately. Unless you want to get copyrighted, which can result in bans and restrictions and such. So unfortunately, I can't. How are you doing, Hanoi? Who are you rooting for? You Caps or Dallas? What is happening with this stream? It's 20 minutes late. They keep losing the sound of the arena. And now they're showing a shootout win for Philadelphia against Pittsburgh. What is going on here? Am I gonna get the actual broadcast at this point, or like what's going on with this? It's being very, very dodgy. Let's have a look at the early predictions. 50-50. 50-50 on the predictions. David, I just see you running around on GTA there. Rooting for Caps tonight? Just tonight or every night? What's going on there? Stjufskivska, or whatever your name is. Hit in the corner there by Wilson, and Blackwell's down. Slow to get up. Whistle went because he was down. All the time. Oh, good. Yeah, game's being dumb, and once again, my mic ain't working. What is it with you and your... What is it with you and anything technical, David? He's in pain on the bench. He's wincing in pain, holding something. Can't see because the bench is there. He's in a lot of pain. I doubt he'll stay on the bench. He's probably going to go down the tunnel. He's only 5'8". Bro, he's tiny. I'm 6'1". Like, even I'd look fairly short compared to a lot of the NHL players. I mean, the average is like 6'2", 6'3", so like, I don't know, I give up at this point. Yeah, I don't know, man. Also, I think you've got a mad delay, David. You might wanna, you might wanna, you know, reset a little bit. Oh, that big hit behind the net on Chychrun. Roy comes in to put him into the boards a bit as well. Power play for Caps here, boarding. Ovi getting ready for number 900. DGA Josh, we might get to see it. It's not a boarding, it's a tripping call. I think it's a boarding, to be honest. Come on, Caps. Come on, indeed. Chychrun, Carlson, Ovi, Dubois, and Wilson. A huge line here. Average is like 6'3" on the ice right now. They're big boys. Just refresh, hopefully in sync now. We'll see. I can see how much of a delay there is as well, to be fair, by you saying something and then saying when you hear it. Getting stuck in the corner a bit here. Carlson plays it to Ovechkin. Fans on the shot. Well, it was a bit behind him, to be fair. Shot bounces past Thompson there. Thompson's having a little bit of fun there. Ovi in the slot on his own there, waiting. It's digging in the corner. There's about 7 players in this corner, all Dallas players. Still in the corner. Wilson gets it free. Straight to a Dallas player, though, sends it all the way down. Dallas putting the pressure on there. Almost too many men for Caps there. Gotta be careful. Protus is on now. And it's Carlson to McMichael. And Michael will drive through. Plays it across to Leonard. Tries to shot. Can't get it. And it goes all the way back down. Chisholm can't get there. Not a great power play to start off. McMichael sends it to Protus on the wing. Tries to play it back to Chris Ohm. Just keeps it in. Now it goes out. I know Ovechkin will send it back in the zone. Dallas kills that one. I'm coming back the other way, though. 3 Dallas players. Sends it behind the net into the corner. Leonard, nice little move to get past the player there. But they've got a call there for tripping again. And that one is icing against Dallas. It's back to 50-50, this early predictions. 50-50. Bad power play. Caps always bad with them though. Yeah, they really have been, like, bearing in mind, Ovi is the highest scorer in the entire league in the history and on power play. We still can't get it done. It's weird. Great shot by Chychrun off the jaw there. Orange covers it there. Let's have a look at scores around the league then. Because a lot of games were earlier as well. Obviously, a lot of games tonight. So we've had Leafs beat the Flames 4-3. Flyers beat the Penguins in a shootout 3-2. 5 minutes left of the game between Canes and Knights, currently 3 apiece. Sabres, Jackets, 3 apiece, also about 5 minutes left. How are the Ducks winning 2-0 against the Panthers? 9 minutes left of the third, up 2-0. Bruins lead the Islanders 3-2. That doesn't actually say how long's left of that game, but there we go. Lightning up 1-0 against the Preds halfway through the second. Jets up 2-0 against the Wild, only 5 minutes into the second. Wings up 2-1 against the Blues and the first. Blackhawks up 1-0 against the Sens 10 minutes into the first. Avs Devils just started now as well. 0-0. Same with Caps vs Stars. In about 15 minutes or so, we've got Oilers Mammoth. And we got Canucks Rangers later. Kraken and Canadians. Sharks Kings and Blue Jackets Maple Leafs tomorrow. Bruins Sabres tomorrow. Sens Flames tomorrow. Flyers Preds tomorrow. Lightning Stars tomorrow. And Hurricanes Islanders also tomorrow. All before midnight for me as well. Shot, great save by Thompson. That was a dangerous shot there. Went back the other way though. Shot, stick around the board. No one knew where that was then. I couldn't see it either. Great stick by Bruvillier there. Went back the other way. Lapierre puts it back just behind him. Could have been a breakaway for Sagan there, but can't get to it, and it will be a icing instead. Lost his step in there, and Paulson got ahead. Oh, Jack Eichel just scored again on the breakaway there. Now 4-3 for them. Come on, Kappa. I'm assuming you mean Caps. Spelling almost as good as your name. Caps trying to keep it in. They do. Send it around the boards. Wilson on it. Send it back into the corner. Protus sends it out. Shot from Ferravari, and that went on a penalty. I think Protus maybe for interference. That's Wilson. To be fair, I didn't really see it. Lamau. I'm assuming you're in reference to me saying about the spelling in your name. Carberry's laughing at it, so I'm assuming it's something pretty light. That, yeah, it's a bit of embellishment, that one. Carberry's laughing at how much of a dive it was. It was just a bit of a shoulder barge. That was all it was. A shot went sat wide and high there. Beautiful stick there to block that by Duhaime. Went all the way down to Ottinger there. Caps are like 66% on the penalty kill, which isn't great, but we've not had many against us, so we're normally a pretty good penalty killing team. Great poke there to stop that chance. Working around the net a lot here, Dallas. Try to send it in front. Good back checking by Carlson, and Protus will get this played all the way down. Half of the power play killed now. Protus will get a change. A little bump from Ovi onto Protus as he got off there. Good stick there. Almost said Dowd on a 1-on-2. Robertson puts it in. Caps there first though. In the corner again. They're loving this corner, Dallas are. Killing off more time, so we will take that. Squeaks loose up to the Harley on the blue line. Rantanen back to Harley. Rantanen tries to put it in the center. Great block. Duhaime doesn't quite get it out. It's just kept on the blue line. Rantanen plays it back to Harley. To Rantanen. Shoots. Save Thompson, and Roy gets it all the way. Played all the way down. Power play comes to an end. Great kill by the Caps. And icing. Not icing, offside, sorry. Caps finding their feet. This season we're playing so differently anyway. Like Caps aren't obviously chasing Ovi's record anymore. Like, yeah, he's got 900 to get to, but I'd put my entire life savings and everything I own on him getting another goal this season. So it'll come whether he shoots or not. It'll end up bouncing off him. But yeah. Right. We're still thinking it's 50-50. It's currently saying 50-50. 10 votes on it, so. Ovi has played against 32% of the NHL's player base in the history. 32%. A third of the entire NHL's history has played against Ovechkin. How? Just how? Bo's like 96 or something, clearly. 17 active players born after his debut. Celebrini's one of them. I think Bedard's one of them as well. Leonard's one of them. Quite a lot of the Canadians, actually, because they're the youngest. I think their average age is like 23 or something stupid. Like, most of their team is really young. Misa. Is that gonna be a trip? Yeah, a trip on Photos. He knew it as well. That's a hook called. I mean, it's a trip, but really, that is such a late fall, though. They're falling like the anything. Honestly, I could keep my feet better. My grandma could stand on skates better. Walking's enough for her. God, these penalties are being light. Might as well just throw ourselves on the ice at this point. That Caps clear it instantly. Dallas scoring here. You think they're gonna score? They had a good couple looks. They're getting the set pretty well, but almost got it across there. Off the backboards, and it toe save by Thompson. Johnson plays it around the boards again. They like using these behind the net area, renting them. Heiskanen shoots, gloves. That Thompson couldn't even see that. It was going top left short side. Let's see the replay. The toe of where it bends at the toe stops that from going in. And then Dowd kicks it away as well. Great defensive work by Dowd. TVR comes up with this. We'll kill a bit of time. Nice fancy move. Lost it. Tried to get it across to Wilson actually, but lost it on his stick. Killed a good 15 seconds there though. Right, and then Robertson bounces off a stick there, goes behind the net. On the blue line. Whiffs it. Michael tried to get that past him, but couldn't get it across. Great back check. That was a 2-on-1. Our defender was down as well. Duhaime playing so defensively well. Such a great game for him. Only 90 minutes in and he's playing so well. Power play over. Shot. Sticks into the corner. Dubois tries to send it in front, blocked. Behind the net. Photos working it behind the net, taking on 2 players here himself. Last minute of the period now. Sends it around the board. Strickland trying to keep it in. It's in the zone still, but Dallas had it and they clear it all the way down. Vivilliers staying on him. Shoots. Good save. Good stick as well there. Dallas working well there. Long shot. Great save. And another save. Great great by LT there. Another shot deflected between the legs on net. Great save. Bartwell's asking to get cross-checked in the face here. I'm not gonna lie. Tried to get a hit in as the buzzer went, but got cross-checked in the back there. Deserves it. Dallas are looking dangerous, but not really getting set. The entire season, we've really struggled getting set. That is our biggest thing. It's a great between the legs tip there. Dallas could have had two there. Easily could have had two. TJ Oshie. Great to see him. God, there's so many games on the screen right now. Oh, someone just scored for the Wild. Just saw that happen live. Let's have a little look. Oh, the Wild have tied it. Golden Knights went from 3-3 to 6-3 winning. Blue Jackets have just won in overtime against the Sabres. The Ducks. The Ducks. Oh no. They had to. The Ducks were 2 up. The Ducks were 2 up. It's now 2-2. It doesn't say how long's left. I think it's going to overtime now. Bruins up 4-2. 11 minutes left of the third. Lightning up 2-0. Just approaching the second intermission now. Wild Jets 2-2. 6 minutes after the second. 2-1 Red Wings against the Blues. Just 7 minutes into the second right now. Blackhawks up 3-0 against the Sens. 1 minute left of the first. Avs up 2-0 against the Devils halfway through the first. Oh, what has happened there? Hurricanes were 3-3 against Golden Knights with 10 minutes left. It's now it ended 6-3. Ducks were up 2-0. It's now 2-2. Jets were up 2-0. In the last 5 minutes have gone to 2-2. Avs have scored 2 in 10 minutes. Blackhawks have scored 2 in 5 minutes. What is going on? God, the NHL is weird. Right. What are we thinking then? I'll end the poll. Put another one up, see who thinks gonna score first. I'll go with that. Unless anyone has any ideas. It was 50-50, 5 votes each, so. Let's get it out. Obviously, it's pretty similar, but I feel like most people are going to say Stars at this current point. Oh, Sidney Crosby has just hit 1,700 points. God damn. The man is a unit. Oh, it's very, very Stars heavy right now. Oh, very Stars heavy. So, TJ wants to be back. TJ wants to be playing again. TJ Oshie would have played another 2-3 seasons if it wasn't for injuries. At least. But he has had so many injuries because he was just taking hits. He just took hits and it's just destroyed him. He put himself in the positions a lot there. Like, he wishes he was playing. He literally wants it. And it's really sad that he can't. Because it's so obvious that he wants to. Oh, yeah. Panthers Ducks going into overtime right now. It's 40 seconds left of it, so it might go to a shootout. I might have a quick look at it actually. While we've got about 10 minutes here, we might as well go heavy look. Join live. Let's see. Is it going to load? Watch it be over by the time. Oh, it's 10 seconds left. Panthers are on the power play, but it's in their zone. It's only 2 seconds after the power play. Are they coming back the other way though? Panthers have a chance. No, it's in the corner and it's going to go into a shootout here in Florida. Shots, Florida 31, Ducks 17, and yet Florida can't win. They only managed to do it in the last 10 minutes to tie it. What the? For those interested, I had a... Oh. Lindell almost scored it between the legs. Oh. That would have been a naughty way to win in overtime. I missed that one though. For those interested in a way, my game up in Leeds, we won 6-3. I was playing defense. I'm naturally a forward, but I needed to play defense, and I probably will end up having to play defense the entire season. Just my skating ability compared to everyone else's on the team. +3 on my plus minus, so I'll take that. So can't complain too much there. I was in the box twice, one for tripping, and one for not having my mouth guard fully in my mouth, which is a bit because I was chewing on it, and that's the rules. How dumb is that, by the way? Like, the tripping one, I poked the puck. We were on the PK. I poked the puck back to stop it from going into. Good save there, but by Florida for the first shot. I poked the puck to keep it in their zone on the PK. Yes, on the PK. And Sam Reinhart stepping up here. Oh, we'll see if Sam Reinhart tries to drag it and doesn't get it. Good tracking there by the goalie, actually. For chewing mouth, yeah, I got one for chewing the mouth guard, basically, because it's not in my mouth, and that's the uni rules, which is a bit of a light one. Apparently, the bench got told after the first shift about it, but I never got told. So, oh, the Ducks player just Forsberged him. Oh, he just got Forsberged. The fake shot. The fake shot. Oh no. It went 5-0 as well. Oh no. Don't let the Ducks win, Lundell. Come on. Come on, Lundell. Oh. 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 He just sniped that out of nowhere. Holy. Tavish stepping up now. We'll watch this out and then continue with story time. Come on, Mint Tavish. Win it for the Ducks. Come on. I mean, they have a chance afterwards, but a little stutter. And beautiful by Minta. These last three have been disgusting. It's Tavish. Fake shot, fake shot, fake shot. Fake forehand backhand, and then puts it 5-0. Rodriguez here. And saved, and the Ducks winning shootout. The Ducks winning the shootout. Good tracking by, I don't even know who they have for a goalie, I'm not gonna lie. The final Ducks win 3-2 against the reigning cup champs. Womp womp. Yeah, so I poke the puck, keep it in the zone, and because I play a very mixed ability level, they couldn't stop at all, kept going, just skated over my stick each side of their legs. I was called for tripping when they went down, which again is a bit of a light call, which did end up sending us other 3-on-5. Like we had 3 on. We still killed it, and then I had to play we took. I went on in the last 2.5 minutes, and with my PK1 D partner, and they took a penalty. The other D partner, so I went on with then my actual D partner. I was on the ice for 2.5 minutes at the end. Did not let a single shot on net and killed it off. I didn't even let a single shot. I let one shot the entire game go against us. I blocked and stopped loads. And it was in the second period they got that shot off. They only had 14 shots all game. We had 56. So yeah. I had one from our own end, which I don't think technically was, but it didn't actually hit the goalie, but I think it was called. I was just trying to dump it out the zone, to be honest. We're on the PK, I think, at that point. I think. I don't know. That's story time over. 6-3 win. We got next game. We're playing the same team, so at home though this time instead of up in Leeds. I didn't get back until 2:15 in the morning. Bit of a late one. Got 5 scores now. Bruins up 5-2. 3 minutes left of the third. Red Wings have scored another. Oilers Mammoth have just started as well. Again, a bit late, about 15 minutes late. I don't know why they're all so late today. Particularly late for some reason. Let's have a quick look at stats. Do the first. Okay, shots 9-8 in favor of Dallas with 61.5% on the face-off dot tonight. Won't complain about that. 9 hits, they've had 11. 5 blocked shots, they've had 4. 6 giveaways, which isn't great. They've had 1 giveaway. We've had 3 takeaways though, compared to their 1. So, not too bad. Let's have a look at time on ice for everyone. Obviously, we've spent 4 minutes on penalties, so some people are going to have extra line time. Fourth line's actually had the most, apart from Sordif. I think that's just because Dowd didn't do him on PK. It's pretty even, to be fair. Ethan Frank's only had 2 minutes 49. Sordif's had 2 minutes 18. Lapierre has had 2 minutes 36. Pretty even on the defensive side. Chisholm's had about a minute less than everyone. TVL's only had 4.5 minutes. He has quite a bit less. Hit so far. Let's have a look through. Leonard's had. No, Leonard's had a block actually. Protus has had a hit. Do him 3 hits. Wilson with a hit. Roy, Chikrin, Ferravari, and Chris Home with a hit. Ferravari and Chris Home with block. Leonard with a block. McMichael with 2 blocks. Shots on net right now. Protus with 2, Dal with 2, Frank with 1, Dubois with 1. 2 from Chikrin as well. Obviously, Wilson, Protus, both with 2 penalty minutes spent away. We're getting back ready now. Jumping out on the ice. I did miss the first 15 seconds and Wilson's in the box. Oh dear lord. Love story time. We all do. So I'm sorry, right? Dallas need to stop diving. Wilson was taking the mick, doing it as well. That's 3 dives that have became. It was a tap on the leg that became it. Apparently, it was a hook. In what world was that a hook? If that's a hook, I'm Bill Gates' grandma. What the fuck? A shot there. I do realise that I can see the score has changed on the screen quicker. And here we go. Here's the goal. And Sagan, I think, gets that one. I'm sorry, but these refs are getting a fucking nice little paycheck from Dallas so far. I would have called 3, at least an embellishment on 1 of the 3 at least. Come on. Well, those who said Dallas are going, the 62% that said Dallas will score first. Have won it. Let's do another one of next goal. Oh, it came off Ferrari, I think. Went across the crease, off the stick, and was tipped in. Yeah, that's unfortunate, that actually. Right, let's see Caps come back here now. Why are they playing music? Why are they playing music during the goal announcement? It's during play. What are you doing? So dumb. I'm a holding penalty on Steele here. Caps will get their power play chance now. Dallas are booing it, and yet they've had 3 calls that shouldn't have been calls. So, you know. Ovi on here. Let's see if he can get number 900 on the power play. Ovi will send it to Carlson. Shoots. Goes wide. I think that was blocked wide, actually. Carlson getting pressure there. Ovi will come back. Chikrin moving through our zone here. Plays it across to Wilson, who sends it back to Dubois, who weaves it in into the corner. Ovi has it. Shoots. Goes just a bit high there. Not sure if Hattinger got a piece there. Wilson plays it back to Ovi, but it was too far for him. Wilson, nice move with Dubois. Dubois tried to poke it back to the defense. Can't get it. Chikrin, great pressure there to stop them coming back the other way at all. Michael plays it. Tried to play it across. Great stick by Dallas there. Goes all the way down to Thompson. Just over 30 seconds left here. Great pass from Ovechkin to Protas there. Plays it to Chisholm. Plays it around the boards. Dallas has it though behind the net. Leonard had to come back there. 15 seconds. Leonard moves around our zone here. Plays it back. That almost created a turnover. Sent around. Dallas putting on a lot. Oh, and that's going to be another asking for a call there. Ovi saying it didn't deflect off the glass. It was a good look from Ovi. Right. We got to get something going. We're the best 5-on-5 team in the league. Let's get something going here. Because we need to. We're a bit flat-footed. Couldn't keep that in the zone. Shot low on Thompson there. Went into the corner. In this corner yet again. Vivilio. With Sordif coming the other way. Sordif has it. Will stop. Plays it across to the defender. Shot. Sneaks through, but it's wide. Good hip check there. Right in front. Great save by Thompson. Robertson almost fully robbed on that one. Stumped onto Ottinger there. Chisholm plays a bit of football there. Or soccer for all you Americans. Frank, great speed. Goes around the net. Shot from Chisholm, deflected off his own defenseman. Still covers it though. Very slow start here. We need to get going. Come on, Caps. Lapierre gets tossed from the face-off. Duhaime's gonna take it now. He almost can't quite win that one. Between feet a bit there, and it's all the way down, and it'll be an icing against Dallas. Great shot on net. Wilson was just sliding. Could have got that one. It did rebound towards him as well. Chikrin got that out. Protas has it. Play it further up the boards. Just skips ahead, and Chikrin has to race back to stop that one. I love Chikrin's got a very old. It looks like a proper like wooden stick. I don't think it is. I think it's just a pattern on it, but it looks actually really nice. Great pass ahead there. Side steps there, Leonard. I'll try to put it out in front. Was a no locker there. Chisholm blocks that one, plays it for a vacant wing. Dallas working through the center now. We'll dump it. On the blue line. A long shot goes wide. TVR, great pressure there. Ovi picks this up. Send it to Leonard. It's back on Ovi's stick. He gets knocked off it though. Good hit there by Ferravari. Carlson on the other wing now. Play it out. Great pass to Ovechkin there. Can't get it past the defender though. Sends it back wide. Great pass, but it's off the skate of Robinson. Going back the other way. Duhaime plays it off the boards into the corner. Big hit in the corner. Just put all the way down to the Caps end. Move out of the way, ref. You're blocking the camera's view. And a ball up here, Chychrun blocked. Goes way high and wide. Right in front, stuff attempt from Lapierre. Great, it's great look there from Lapierre. The awareness. Sends it around here. Good pressure from the Caps now. Chisholm sends it, blocked. Kept in by Lapierre to Chisholm. Great move. Beat Oettinger, couldn't get the shot off. I think a stick stopped him there. Chisholm had it all open. Great look by that third line there. Shot by Rantanen into the netting. Great look by the Caps there. Great pressure. Turning it around. Would have been a great goal if it was the other way. It's actually a really good tip. It's just unfortunate he was turning his stick to move. What is this show that they're showing an advert for? Oh, it's a film. Don't think that's in the UK, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I want a Taco Bell now. Now I've got a ranch advert. You can tell it's an American thing. What is this advert? Well, these adverts are weird, I swear. So different. Is that... It's a Lexus film ad with Wicked. Bedard scored. Bedard scored to make it 4-0. Love Ranch. Next ad, Ford F-150 with large extra mega seats. It's 0 OPR. That's what it is. Come on, David. And yes, I literally know the Ford F-150 series are 0% APR. That's because it's the same ads every single time, and there's at least 63 ads about a Ford F-150 per game. Icing against Dallas here. To be fair, I do love ranch. But I've only had ranch a few times here in the UK because we don't really do it. Knowing you Americans, you probably do it very different. I mean, it's just like it's just like a modified mayo. It's just herby mayo, basically, isn't it? Or Michael, drop that a bit far. Another icing. By the way, David, what is your picture? Pro XYT. It's a green. Like, what is that? Also, what the hell is the minerals for real getting scared of Michael Jackson for 40 minutes? I remember you showing me that, but that thumbnail is horrific. That is horrific, David. Protus dumps it in. Wilson gets there, played it back to Protus there, who had a little spin shot in close. Centers it to Protus. Block a save. Chikrin with it. Beautiful to Dubois. Working well on the blue line, the Caps here. Tries to center it, goes all the way through. Great diving there from Chikrin. Roy shoots, deflects into the netting. Good pressure here from the Caps. Matt Roy, 81 mile an hour shot there. It's an old logo from back at school. I just haven't changed it because I can't be arsed. Honestly, I 100% understand you. Beautiful thumbnail, mate. Yeah, I mean, topped it out. Did you even, was it one of the, the three you can choose from? Or you can add your own? Was it just one of them? Or did you literally go and screenshot it just to make sure it was the thumbnail? Knowing you would have probably done that. Shot there, blocked. I mean, I say you would have gone and screenshotted it, but you only would have done it if it wasn't available already. Because I know you also wouldn't be asked. Good cycling here, the Caps. Wilson tipped just wide. And that is about 40 feet in the air. Good poke there. Can't get it out the zone there. Good hit from Ferrari. Cycling now. And that one's in the netting. Yeah, it's just a pre-made one. Okay. Psycho killer. Are you still streaming then, David? That's what I could just see. Are you? What the fuck are you playing? Skylines. Oh, can't you like make natural disasters on that game or some shit? I swear you can. I've no idea what you are doing right now, though. We're gonna see me in the top left corner of your stream. That is cursed. David, look at this can. Look at the state of that. What has happened there? Perhaps obsession in their own end here. You don't sponsor me, so you're not getting the full recognition on stream. What the fuck? That's definitely been chucked off a semi. The thing is, this is in a box. It's in this box. It's the only one. I don't know. It wasn't. It was at the bottom. So, I don't. It might have been a corner one, so maybe the box has been dropped. So let's see if the box is damaged. Yeah, it's been dropped on its corner. I can tell. I can tell it's been dropped on its corner. Good shot off the pipe. Lapierre beats Ottinger there, but not the goalpost. Or it might have been the crossbar. Or was the crossbar. Cleanly beat Ottinger as well. Great release. They're playing their own version of hockey at the factory before it got shipped out. I'm gonna be realistic, right? The cans alone are bigger than pucks, so you'd have to be the Rock or something to be able to move the entire case. Great pass there, just beats Wilson's stick. Ferrari kicked that one out of the air. Potus working through the centre here. Another shot. That's like his 4th, 5th shot of the game here. Potus getting more confident. He's got the most goals for us, for the team, so. Boom, 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 boom. Shot from Ovi there, deflected wide. Good pressure here. More meant that the can dumbass, but nah, because the box has also got a slight dent in the corner. If it was just the one can, I would have sent that fucking can to Narnia. Great shot there. By the way, offside, not offside, icing against Alistair. Not sure if you saw before, by the way, but someone was asking if I'm just commentating or I'm showing the stream. Clearly, they don't know anything about the whole copyright infringement side of things. I know for a fact they're not here anymore, so they didn't get what they wanted, so they left. It's not how the world works though. Centered there. Even Frank can't get that one not on. Was tied up. Good cycle into the crease there. Good pressure from the Caps now. Where the sun is around the boards and it's cleared out the zone. Great behind the back pass there. Great work by Sordif. Come back the other way. Great defensive read there by Chikrim. And cleared the zone again. Working in now. Wilson plays it back to Chikrim. And a possible break here. Chikrim's gonna get back in time now. Shot goes pretty wide. Go back the other way, Protus. With a 3-on-2. Carlson back in front. Andrew ends up gloving that down. Salabrini on player. 5 points in his last game. David, I didn't know you've got the sound on for me on your stream. Fair enough. I mean, you could talk a bit, just not too loud. Two on one coming the other way. Great work by Carlson there. Carlson taking on Robertson all on his own. Oh, you might. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna always assume that one thing isn't working. I'm surprised I've not like just joined Discord calls and being like, right, so what am I fixing today? Cups working through now. Revelia puts it back. Shot wide by Leonard. Almost 40 minutes without a shot net for Dallas here. Oh, just went over Chicken's stick there. Could have had a good shot on there. Seriously? Yeah. That's a dangerous hit. Shot just goes wide. Keeps it in. A spinning shot from Coulson. All of Dallas players been on for over a minute now. Still in their zone as well. Good cycling. Still with it. Another shot. Still with it. Cycling really well here. Great pressure. Centered and ends up all the way over our end. A good minute and a half shift for all of their players there. And all the way across, whiffs on it, goes ahead. Protus puts it back across. Dubois. Great move to keep it in. Loses it again this time though. 15 seconds after the period. Great pressure there. Wilson putting in a lot. Chisholm with a bit of a push there. Robinson with a Superman dive to keep that in the zone. And another shot goes wide as the period comes to an end. Big action pack last couple of minutes. Bit of pushing at the end. Caps really turned it round in that period. Started off a little slow. They took a penalty 20 seconds in though, so. Why am I getting Taco Bell thirst traps for food? Oh, look at that. There's 2 strips. Ooh, saucy. What is going on? Right, let's have a look at scores around the league. Actually, we'll look at stats so far. 18 shots for Caps, 14 for Dallas. They only had 5 shots on net, which apparently is tied for the second worst in the period in the league. Face off, 53.3% for the Caps, 33% on the power play for Dallas. Penalty minutes 6-4, hits 17-20, block shots 9-13, giveaways 13 for the Caps. We're giving away too many. We gave away like loads the last few games as well. Only 5 for Dallas, 5 takeaways for Caps, 4 for Dallas. And we've got only 2 games against Dallas. The next one in actually next year in January 7th. Sordif not played much so far. Lapierre's not played much. I think that'll start getting a bit more evenly because they've done actually quite well that shift that period. Hits. Protoss has had 1. Duhaime has now had 6 hits this game, looking like a Be a Pro character. Wilson with 1, Dubois with 1, 3 for Roy, 2 for Chikrin, 3 for Ferravari, and 1 for Chris Holm. By the way, if you're wondering about my Be a Pro series as well, being a very busy week with uni and everything else going on, so is a delay. Obviously, we missed last week. There will be one out, I think, Thursday this week, so it will be a little bit earlier. Obviously, there's games on like Friday, Saturday, or something, so get it out a little bit earlier, I think. Obviously, sorry for missing last one. Thompson currently 13 saves, a .29, a .929 save percentage. Block shots, Leonard 2, McMichael 2, Frank Dubois 1. 1 for Ferravari, Chris and TVR as well. Shots 3 for Chikrin, 2 for Chris Owen, 1 for Carlson, 1 for Ovi, 5 for Protus, 2 for Dowell, 1 for Lapierre. That one's the one. Not including the one that went off the crossbar, because that's technically not a shot on goal. Banks had one, Dubois had the two. Our third line's actually had the least time on ice by quite a lot. Most time on ice is actually a second line. Dubois, Wilson, and Protus. On just over the 12-minute mark on all of them. Ovi also up there, but that includes 2 power plays, which he's on there for 4 whole minutes for, so sort of gets rid of the thing a bit. Let's have a look at scores. Burns ended up winning 5-2. Lightning about to win in 20 seconds, 5-2 against the Preds. 7 minutes left of the third between Wild and Jets, 3 apiece. 10 minutes left between Red Wings and Blues, 4-1 to the Wings. Obviously 1-0 to the Stars against Caps. 4-3 Blackhawks Sens, 1 minute left of the second. Mammoth are up 2-0 at the end of the first against Oilers. 5-0 for the Avs. The Avs are up 5-0 against the Devils. 9 minutes into the second. Canucks Rangers, 30 minutes in, still 0-0. Kraken Canadians are about to start, although all games have been about 15 minutes late tonight or more, so we shall see. Any surprising ones? To be fair, obviously Ducks winning against Panthers in the shootout is quite... Yeah. Mammoth are actually doing pretty well this season, to be fair, so to see them up 2-0 against Oilers is lesser. Avs up 5-0. The Devils are good. Hit or miss, but still good. But yeah, that's a bit. Wild are apparently playing really well this season. Jets not as well as last season. Blackhawks looking decent right now. They had a bad start of the season. Now they're one of the most offensive teams out of nowhere. So it's a little way to see. Let's see what David's doing on his. He's currently constructing a road in the shape of an. What is that road, David? I'm sorry. Right, David. I'm just gonna say, imagine us on trucks, American Truck Simulator, like we were earlier. Imagine us trying to get round those bends. And yes, we probably will be doing it at 106 miles an hour, but that's regardless to the point. What is where's the straight lines? Where's the blocks? Why does it look like I don't even know. I think what is going on here? I think my intestines are less mixed up than that. What the hell is that? Those roads look like I'm playing Slither.io. What is going on? We'd be fine. We'd be dead within 30 seconds of driving, David. Those roads are atrocious. Yeah, good. There we go. You're fixing at least a bit of it. Those roads are atrocious. For the love of God, don't start working for the council. Whatever you do, for the love of God. I mean, our roads are bad enough as it is in the UK. We don't need them to look like a monkey's drawn on a piece of paper. Nah, what? What are you referring to? Technically, I already am for now. You're saying all this stuff, but I've stopped speaking, so because you're behind because of the delay, so I have no idea what you're actually saying. Of course, you gotta give some sort of reference. Just waiting now. Oh, the Avs goal was actually really. Oh, Markstrom's in there as well. He's having a bad day in the office. Like Ethan. First one I don't remember. No, and the second is working in a council. I mean, oh yeah, you technically do work partly for a council at the minute. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot about that, to be honest. Obviously, I mean, you say that in about a week or two, you won't be. Because it's not going to be there no more. Oh, Edmonton have just scored. Oh, Edmonton's jerseys are horrific. It looks like I drew it when I was 6. Die up. What? English David? What the fuck? Where did that come from? You probably just fat fingered it or something. Because I don't actually know, you're on PC, aren't you? So, I mean, you might have still have fat fingered it, but DA is not that close to Y. So if you managed to fat finger that, Jesus Christ, what did you use your elbow? What's the poll saying? 67% for the cap scoring next. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're putting some wind turbines on in your weird roaded village or whatever it is. Notice how no one's using that road that you made? I think one car's gone down that thing. They're all purposely avoiding it. Harris Street is not being used at all. Gonna fix it, David. Put another road. You know how they're all turning left to then go right. Put another road across the middle of that section. So it's literally a square. That's what you want it to be. Square blocks. Carlton will score? We'll see. How long we got until we're back on the way? Just over a minute. So we're back on the way in Dallas, Texas. It's reduced some traffic. There you go. Sorted out your mess. Whatever the hell you created, David. Right. So Skiff 7944. You think Carlson's gonna score? Is that next or just in general? What do you think? Next, okay. Like a little blue line slap shot. Okay. Getting underway here. Centre ice face off and Caps will win it off the face off. Carlson sends it all the way around. Shot from the blue line way wide. That, come on. How is that not a call? You've called bullshit for Dallas. How is someone skating behind you and tripping you up not an interference or tripping call? There's any other day of the week. Shot is blocked and into the net. Thompson not allowed more than 2 goals in his starts. That obviously excludes empty netters because they don't count against his stats. And that one's put into the bench. 6 straight games allowing 2 or less goals. That's just all of his starts on the season. Charlie Lingman doesn't actually get a seat on the bench because the benches are a bit smaller. Cardiff will send it in. Great work rate by Duham. Send it back up round to Dowd, who sends it around the boards. Chikrin can't quite get there. And just offside. I don't think that was offside. Referee linesman says otherwise. And sending it. Didn't quite get that one. Through. Logan Thompson with a .938 save percentage on the season, which is very good. Very, very good. Oh, great from Michael there. To Revillier, backs it on net, was put wide. Carlson with it on the blue line, put it across, goes around. Revillier tries to play it to Carlson, sends it on, high and wide. Then time hits 47 seconds there as it exits the zone. Revillier working back in now. Plays it to Carlson, sends it around the boards. Frank on now, sends it around the boards again. Carlson's come off now. So Dallas get a bit of pressure coming out the other way. But going straight back the other way, Ethan Frank will wait. Play it to Lapierre. Gets hit into the boards there. Ethan Frank comes up with it. Centered. Got wide. Across to TVR. Shot. Loose. Really, I think took that one up high. Good pressure here from the big second line. Obviously, we don't have Strome tonight. He is day-to-day with a lower body injury. I think it was on his knee. Got caught up with Chikrin and went into the boards awkwardly last game. Again, I missed that one. Ended up being an okay game, nothing special though. Chikrin. Oh, bounced awkwardly there. Turnover, centered, hit went wide. Stars almost had a freebie there. A shot comes across, a pass comes across, goes wider. Caps under pressure now. Got to try and get this out, relieve it. And they do. Great pressure there. 21 minutes now without a shot on goal for Dallas. Over a period without a shot. Great defensive work from the Caps. Great pass to Duham up centre ice here. Tordif loses it, gets shot on net. off the skate, I think, there. Skate or stick of him there. And that's going to be a tripping against Duhaime. Try to work it from behind. I think that's the only penalty they should have actually had. That one's fair enough. The other three were very oddly wrong. Penalty kill coming now. Obviously, that 21 and a half minutes without a shot on net. They're going to get a good chance to destroy that 21-minute streak now. This might mean the next. This is dangerous here. Obviously, Logan's not had anything. He's a bit cold. He's not had a shot for me in a while, in over 20 minutes plus intermission. So he's had almost 2/3 of an hour without a shot against him. So he's going to be very cold. Beautiful move. Shot from the mid slot. Went wide. Getting pressured there. Robinson just loses it off his stick behind the net. Cycling it. Slap shot. Great block by Dowd. Great defensive work here. Valley lost his stick there. Another block from the Caps. And Dowd sends it all the way down. Into zone here. And picked by two players here. McMichael gets it out, and they might have a 2-on-1. 2-on-1, Protas McMichael. Shot off the post from Protas, his 6th shot of the game. You can't get it going. 3-on-2 coming the other way. He waits. The shot wide. He should have shot. He had a wide open net. Should have gone there. Protas is not. It's off the bar. Bar or Protas. It was like in between. Protas is not happy. You struggle to even get one shot as a player, but having like 6 shots on net, and none of them have gone in. He's had a post. He's had a crossbar. He's had one gone off the shoulder of Ottinger. 20 seconds left of his power play as they enter the zone. Still not a shot on net. Round the boards. Great pressure. Tied him up a little bit. Killed a couple more seconds. A long shot. No, 2 good saves there by Thompson. Beautiful. 1 second left of this power play here. 23 ice time minutes without a shot on net, and he gets 2 within about 4 seconds of each other. And great edge work to keep that. Duhaime we'll get out of the zone here and we win the face off as well. And that's going to be it's not going to be icing. Duhaime beats it. Be Villiers, sorry. I just saw the 2 and thought it was Duhaime. Caps keeping just out. It's a long time since Dallas has had shots on net. They got 2 quick ones there. But Washington is straight back on the attack. 12 minutes left of the third here. Gotta get something here from the Caps, though. We need something here. And quickly. And offside, a late shot after the whistle there. And there'll be a bit of shoving and pushing. Chychrun harder. And it's gonna get very rough here. F1's getting a man. Johnson without... There's a couple helmets on the floor here. Chychrun and Johnson. Ovi came in there. Was holding a couple players back. There was about a half second between the whistle and his shot. I think he had already sort of committed to it. It was actually quite a decent shot as well. Otten just struggled with it a little. Oh. I love cracking my neck. 'The Geico adverts. 11 minutes 48 for the Caps to get one here. I think they'll do it. I think if Caps tie it, they'll win. Great pick in front there. Just keep it in. Shot comes in. It don't go anywhere. I can't keep it. The 3-on-2, 4-on-3 now. A shot. I mean, Thompson will save that one. Dallas starting to put a bit more pressure on now. We gotta put it back to what it was. Canadians have just scored. Tried to. Great save by Thompson. He drove the net. Tried to go short side on the backhand. Roofing it. Straight to this bit here. Right at the top of the chest. Shot. A great. Oh. As he saved that. As he gloved that off the line. It's not across. I think Thompson just gloved that on the line. Oh my god. It bounced off Dowd. Off the inside of the post. Thompson almost put it in with his own stick. Dowd punched the butt end of his stick to stop it from going across. And Dowd stops that. Oh my god, it's on the goal line. Dowd has just saved that goal. He is literally 100% inside of the net, and he has just saved that. What a save by Dowd. That's what I mean, though. Dallas instantly putting instantly put it on the pressure again. Thompson has to play it around his own net there. Playing ping pong with a few of the players there. Try to get that through. Ryan Leonard can't get it through though. And that'll be offside. $10:38 left now. Dallas starting to put on the pressure now. We gotta put it back in our direction a bit. Sidestep that hit by the Caps player there. Roy will send it out the zone. Leonard gloves it. X's the offensive zone though. Chikrin in our end. Roy will play it in. Chikrin keeps it in. A shot went wide. I'm sorry, but you gotta start calling these ref. You're basically sucking off the Dallas Stars players at this point. The referees have given 3 penalties that shouldn't have been penalties. Turnover here. Chikrin claims it though. They can't keep it in the zone there. And Carlson will send it ahead. Fotis can't keep it on his stick. And it ends up in Dallas's bench. I'm sorry, but these refs have just given them so many very, very soft ones. It was actually Ovi that redirected that sent Ottinger the other way. Right. If the refs stop being a little dodgy, then I reckon if we had a power play now, we'd score. We're playing a lot better than we were in the second. Well, end of the second we played really well, but the first half of the game we played horrifically. We got it a lot more together now. If we get a power play, I reckon we can do some bits, to be fair. What do we think? All Caps tied up or not? Dallas win that face off. And a turnover here. Protos puts it over in front, and the Dubois and Coulson not talking. Couldn't decide who was going to take that on. Dubois, shot blocked. Great stick there. Across to Coulson, plays it ahead, bounces off a skate and goes back out the zone. Coulson sends it across. Ovechkin plays it to Wilson behind the net. Off the post by Dubois, the same post again. Come on. Get a bit of iron luck. Leonard sends it around. Ovechkin. But jumps up a little bit there off his stick. And all the way down in the Caps end here. Oh, went off Michael's stick there. He's got it behind the net there. Great move to avoid the defender there. We'll send it in. It's caught there. Back down to the Caps end. Thompson will come out to help out. Chisholm, great move. And it's sent all the way down the ice. And that has to. Where is the call, ref? He's just got boarded into the bench and no call. Referee, you have got to be paid off at this point. What the fuck is this refereeing? 3 calls for Dallas that are the basically embellishments, and multiple boarding penalties not called, and that was the most obvious one. That's the most obvious penalty out of any all game, including the ones that were actually the penalties. Good shot for Villiers there. Keep it in the zone. Just for a second. Ah, there we go. We keep it in fully. Thought they were going to get it out there. Great pressure from behind there. Wilson putting in the pressure. Dubois. It keeps it in the zone, but it will just be a second to come back the other way now. 2-2. Carlson will get it out. And going back the other way, Dubois. Wilson, back to Dubois. Carlson plays it across. Chikrin drives it. Blocked into the corner. Still with it though. 5 minutes. It's a penalty. I heard them going to the bench there, and then I thought we were going 6-on-5 with 5 minutes left there. Interference against Dallas. They finally called something which I didn't even see. The boarding wasn't called, but I don't understand. Where's the penalty? Great release by Dubois. This reffing has been so off the entire game. That one I didn't even see. They didn't even show it because they don't know themselves. There's a boarding penalty that wasn't called, and it was a very dangerous one. A very dangerous one. He went head first. 3 calls for Dallas, giving them 3 power plays, which none of them should have been. Okay, maybe one of them. Possibly 2 if you want to be light on penalties. But then, if you're going to be light on penalties, you got to be consistent. And they have not been consistent. They've been consistently shit. But that's not the consistency we're asking for here. Right. Carlson will play it back. Pressure again from Dallas as they're coming out the zone there. Chikrin, shot blocked into the netting. Don't win that face off. Keep it in though. Carlson keeps it in. And then it gets cleared. Dallas's PK 31st in the NHL at home. Less than just under 53%. Carlson gets it in himself. Just keeps it on the line, plays it around to Wilson. McMichael. Back to Carlson on the blue line. McMichael again. Carlson. Ovechkin. Shoots. Wilson. Stuffing. And yeah, closes that down. Ovi deciding not to shoot there. Ovi goal. Are you expecting one? I mean, it'll be his 900th if he does. He had the chance to shoot it there. Opted for a pass to Wilson, who tried to go 5-0 then. Hoping for an Ovi goal there. Wilson. McMichael. Great work by Wilson to keep that in. McMichael. Ovechkin shoots what from afar. Wilson keeps it in here. Around the boards. Carlson. Ovechkin. Flex high. 3-on-2 for Dallas here. Short-handed. Great stick by Ovechkin. 20 seconds on the power play here. Gotta get set. Gotta get going. Just over 3 minutes left of the game here. We're gonna look for pulling the goalie very soon. And Leonard has to race back. Defenseman went off there. That was dangerous. Oh, could have had it 2-on-0 there. Great from Leonard there. Cross-check into the back of Protus there. Goes out into the crowd. Two minutes 41 left. Be interesting to see when we decide to pull the goalie. Thompson's halfway up the defensive zone here. I'm not sure if he's getting ready here. Come on. Beauvillier, Lapierre, Roy, Frank, and Ferravarion. Spot in front just went off the stick there. Thompson's not going yet. He's getting ready, but it won't be quite yet. We'll get our players on that we want first. Probably come now with 2 minutes 15. Beauvillier. It's in the corner right now. Roy. Across to Chikrin. Frank reverse hit and he's injured. He took that reverse hit up high there from Rantanen. Frank is looking slightly concussed there. Hopefully he's alright. He's getting helped off it. He does seem to be a bit wobbly and out of it. Not sure if he hit his head on the way down there. Definitely a head injury though, I think. Straight down the tunnel doctors going down to help him there. Went on to Dallas's bench to go down. Obviously, away teams don't have a tunnel in Dallas. Yeah, he hit his head there quite hard. 1:50 left here. Our main line is on now. Ovi will be coming out when we get possession. 1:50 left. Will we get the tying goal or will it? And Dallas have it just, but Dubois will come into the zone. Thompson's changing now. Shot from Coulson. Blocked down. Ovechkin. Playing it on the line. Coulson. Shoot wide. And it's cleared high. Caught by Coulson. Fotis with it. To Carlson. Wilson sends it around behind Oettinger, who has to play it. Robertson tries to put it ahead. And off the post. Dallas couldn't get it into the empty cage. Hits the post. They keep it in the zone, but Dallas with it. They'll have a shot. And it's icing. Oh, he hit the post on an empty net. Off on the backhand, off the inside of the post. Millimeters from going in. Oh. The Pies will not take. Oh, we will be taking a timeout, I think, here. $47.2. Getting a timeout, getting Carlson, Ovi, Chikrin, and whoever else were gonna put on here. Probably Wilson and Protus. Great game by Oettinger today. Great game. An unfortunate bounce for Dallas might end up winning them the game. Oettinger's 5-0-0 against Caps in his career. Not even dropped a single point. Can we score in the last 47.2 to stop that? Ovechkin shoots, blocked. Another shot, blocked. And they're going to have a shot. They don't. They chip it ahead. They don't go for a shot. Didn't want to get the icing. Got it in their zone. Hit there. 20 seconds now. Caught by Protus, who sends it ahead. Could have had a 4-1-2 there. Oh, Wilson lost it there. And then he whiffs that one. Another shot goes wide from Dallas. And Dallas will win from that fortunate bounce there. Dallas win 1-0. Two shutouts against the Caps in his 6 games. 6 wins, 2 shutouts against the Caps. Great for Oettinger. Still not seeing the 900 for Ovi. How did they not? How did they not score on that empty net? They hit the inside of the post. They shot too wide. How did they not score? I would have scored. Come on. Well, let's have a look at the scores. As we know, Leafs won against the Flames 4-3. Flyers 3-2 against the Penguins. Blue Jackets won in it, and that was in the shootout. Blue Jackets won in OT against Sabres 4-3. 6-3 Golden Knights versus Canes. Ducks won in the shootout against Panthers. That was a shocking turn of events. I watched that one out. 3 filthy goals in that shootout. Bruins 5-2 win. Lightning win 5-2 against the Preds. Jets came back in overtime, beating the Wild. 5-2 for the Wings against the Blues. 1-0 Stars. Blackhawks currently up 7-3. 7 minutes left in the third. End of second. Oilers up 5-3 against the Mammoth. Avs are now 7-4. 4 minutes into the third. Rangers up 1-0. Just over halfway through the second. Canadians up 2-0 against the Kraken in the first. And about 7 minutes into Kings Sharks game, obviously Celebrini had a 5-point night, a hat-trick and 2 assists in his last game. So he'll be one to watch there. Have a look at the final stats for the game. Shots 24-19. 44.9% on the face-off dot for the Caps tonight. 25% on the power play for the Stars, 0 for us. We're not great on the power play this year. We took 4 penalties. They took 3. 22 hits for the Caps, 30 for Dallas, 13 block shots compared to 18, 15 giveaways compared to 10, 7 takeaways apiece. Thompson with a .947 save percentage. Not too bad. Hits, Protus with 1, Duhaime 6, Dowd with 1, Sordif with 1, Wilson with 2, Frank with 1 before he got injured right at the end there. Dubois with 2. 3 for Roy, 2 for Chikrin, 2 for Ferrari, 1 for Chris Home. Block shots, 2 for Roy, 1 for Ferrari, Chris Home and PVR. 2 for Leonard, 1 for Protus, 2 for McMichael, 1 for Dowd, Frank and Dubois as well. Shots, 2 for Ovi, 6 for Protus, 1 off the inside of the post as well. Dowd with 2 shots, Lapierre with 2 shots, he had 1 off the crossbar. Wilson with a shot, Frank with a shot, Bouvillier with a shot, Dubois with 2 shots, 1 of them off the post as well. 4 shots for Chikrin, 2 for Chris Home, 1 for Carlson. Obviously no goals, no assists, and nothing on that front. We'll check who got the... Dagon got the goal assisted by Rantanen only. Ottinger facing 24 shots tonight, obviously saving all of them. Fortunately, no Ovi goal tonight. No goal tonight for Caps. 1 goal game. Obviously, around the NHL, it's a very high scoring game. 4-3, 3-2, 4-3, 6-3, 3-2, 5-2, 5-2, 4-3, 5-2. Other scores are already 7-3, 5-3, 2-0, 1-0, 7-4. Bearing in mind that the 1-0 is only halfway through the game, and there is a 0-0 that's only just started as well. Like, we're the only team that haven't had at least, like, 5 goals. Like, everyone's having at least 5-6 goals in the game. So I don't know why particularly is. Just a better matchup, I'm assuming. Better defensively, better goaltending. But that will do it as here today. Caps lose 1-0. I'll check the very quickly. One sec. Let me just check the table. Currently fourth. Devils are the highest at the top right now, 16 points. 8-1-0. Obviously, they're about to lose tonight, which is pretty good for us. Penguins also on 16 points, 7-2-2. Hurricanes 6-3-0 on 12 points. We're 6-4-0. Okay, Flyers, Blue Jackets, Islanders, and Rangers all below us. So we've got 1 point leeway on Flyers right now. Joint with the Canes, only one behind them on goal difference. But we have got one more game played. Mammoth are actually top of the Central right now, 8-2-0. 37 goals for them. Same with Golden Knight. The Golden Knights also 37 goals for. Sens have 38. Bruins have 39 goals for. 44 against, -5. And yet they're still 5-7-0 for 10 points. How do you score 39, sorry, and still have a negative goal difference and have more losses than wins? Right, okay. Penguins have actually scored 40 goals. They've actually got the most in the NHL. And 30 against. Penguins are actually playing pretty well. They haven't really played anyone that majorly big. That's Rangers, bottom of the division. Islanders at the bottom of our division. Rangers again at the bottom of our division, still lost to them. Lost to the Ducks. Beat the Kings. Kings are fair. Sharks obviously gonna win. Canucks, they're hit or miss. They beat the Panthers. Lost the Blue Jackets. They beat the Blues. Blues aren't great right now. Lost the Flyers again. Like that was today in shootout, so they still got a point from it. It's a very weird thing, the NHL. But I don't know. Any check of any more goals or anything? I don't think that is. 4 minutes left of the game between Blackhawks and Sens, but Sens need a goal a minute, which I highly doubt. So I'm sure the Blackhawks will take that, and I'm also sure the Avs will end up beating the Devils. They're still 3 goals up with 11 minutes left. We'll have a look next game at all that though. But for now, we'll end off the stream here. Thank you all for joining in. We just hit the 3-hour mark as well, so that's pretty good going. So I'll see you all in the next game, which I will actually quickly check that just before we end it off here. Friday, okay. We got a Friday and Saturday game this week. Obviously, that runs into Saturday and Sunday for me. But it won't be too late because it's only 11 PM start for me, which isn't too bad. But anyway, I'll end it off here. Thanks all for coming, and I'll see you next time. There will be a Be Pro episode before then, but go check that out. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.